Making an agreement with someone in an emergency is the best opportunity to observe their trustworthiness. Critical moments are the ultimate test of a person's sense of responsibility and integrity. If they uphold their promise and do their best to fulfill the task, it proves they are reliable. On the other hand, if they evade, make excuses, or even break the agreement, it reveals their unreliability. As the saying goes, true character is revealed in adversity. A person's words and actions in moments of crisis often provide the clearest insight into their true nature. How can we apply pressure and conduct a test? First, assign an urgent task. In an emergency, delegate an important responsibility to someone and observe whether they complete it on time with high quality. Second, make a pressing request. See if they respond promptly and fulfill their commitment, testing their integrity and reliability. Third, observe their attitude in unexpected situations. Pay attention to how they handle problems and whether they take the initiative to assume responsibility and solve issues. Fourth, evaluate the results based on task completion. Determine whether they are worthy of long-term trust. Let's look at a real-life example. For instance, when a company is hiring new employees, the interviewer might say at the end of the interview,
"Please submit a detailed work plan by 10 a.m. tomorrow."
This task is not particularly difficult. The key is to observe whether the candidate submits it on time. If the candidate completes it as requested, it demonstrates their time management skills and sense of responsibility. If they submit it late or fail to submit it at all, it reveals a lack of reliability. By setting a tight deadline, the company effectively tests the candidate's integrity and execution ability. For example, an investor might say to an entrepreneur, "We are interested in your project, but we would like you to submit a detailed business plan within 3 days." This serves as a test of the entrepreneur's execution ability, sincerity, and understanding of their own project. If the entrepreneur can quickly provide a high-quality business plan, it shows they are well prepared and responsible. If they delay or fail to submit it, the investor can assess whether they are truly reliable and worth collaborating with. A bank is considering whether to grant a large loan to an entrepreneur. To test his creditworthiness, the bank first approves a small loan and requires repayment within 6 months. If the entrepreneur repays on time, it demonstrates reliability, and the bank may consider further financing. If he delays or makes excuses, the bank will refuse further cooperation. By setting a short-term evaluation period, the bank can assess the client's credit level and avoid potential major losses. Although mastering the method is important, 4 key considerations must be kept in mind. First, set a reasonable level of urgency. The urgency of the task or request should be appropriate. Avoid excessive pressure that may make it impossible for the other person to complete it. Second, evaluate results fairly. Consider objective factors such as time and resources when assessing performance to prevent external conditions from unfairly affecting judgment. Third, be mindful of the other person's feelings. In urgent situations, pay attention to their psychological state to avoid causing unnecessary stress or harm. Fourth, provide timely feedback. After task completion, offer prompt feedback by acknowledging strengths and pointing out areas for improvement to help the person grow. By making agreements in urgent situations, one can assess a person's integrity and sense of responsibility. This course systematically explains how to apply this method in practice through 4 key aspects: setting urgent tasks, making pressing requests, observing responses, and evaluating results. Through real-life case studies, learners will gain the ability to understand human nature and assess individuals under pressure. This enhances their ability to judge character and make informed decisions. Mastering this method helps identify trustworthy individuals at critical moments, laying a solid foundation for personal and team success.